Hey guys, welcome again to the channel. I'm so excited for all those people who are supporting this channel. Please respect big time. I really can't be happy enough. Thank you again. Anyway, straight to the point. I think as by now you guys understand that TikTok is like one step off from being banned from the United States. And it comes in a very funny time when there's just so much happening around the world, and there's positive sides of TikTok being banned that I really support, and also there's negative part of it. The negative part of TikTok that I've really seen for a while is that it's kind of explicit. It's one of those explicit apps that I've dealt with for a while. If I think of like the culture of like twerking or doing some nasty things online was kind of boosted up by TikTok when it came during the pandemic. TikTok used to exist before COVID, but I think it kind of blew up during that time when people were bored at home. And I have never seen so much graphic, almost close to sexual content in an app that is used by even young people. So as soon as they bumped up their R-rated videos, then I think apps like Instagram and Facebook started being kind of lenient into allowing this thing they call freedom of expression, which most of the time people will use very high vulgar language or even show so much of their bodies. So that to me, I really never liked it. Plus, the short videos of TikTok are nice, but at the same time, they might be addictive. Because think of this: for you to watch a long video that is like 5 minutes on YouTube, you have to prepare yourself and make sure that you're following the video as it goes step to step, and you're processing in your brain. But 5 second videos, 10 second videos, 1 minute, like maximum 1 minute video is kind of too much for your brain because you just have to keep swiping. And I've seen many folks who have dived into addiction. Many people are like hooked up on their phones so much they just can't let it go. So that to me, not a good thing. But some people maybe can control it. So I understand. Another thing that I don't like is I've seen people going live so much on TikTok, and then they start begging for money. That's one of the worst things I think I see on this platform. It allows people to go there and say tap tap, send this. It's like many young people think that that's how they can make a living. I don't think that's a good way of envisioning your future. It's like I'm gonna be a content creator and go live and beg people, please, to send me money so I can do some stuff. Either I can be a robot, they try to act like robots or something, or dance or twerk or whatever they can do there. Anyway, I think, and there's so many reasons, regardless of the negative things of this app. But let me also talk about the positive side of this application that I really loved. One of them is quick information. As soon as any breaking news comes out, trust me, you can get it as quick, either on Twitter or TikTok. And Twitter has been here for a long time. Like, I know when the issue with Iran and Israel was happening, I'll just go to TikTok and check breaking news, and they'll put out those kind of information about what's happening. Even before the media or like the major news outlets like CNN or MSNBC, Fox News post it, I'll find it on TikTok, which is good. So I'm thinking if they ban it, they might be doing something also to kind of shut off people's freedom of speech. But 50% of all this that I'm talking about is TikTok might survive because it's so huge in the States, and they're just using intimidation to threaten the founder of TikTok so he can sell it to the United States so they can own it, and maybe they can control how information or news is being passed into it. One of them is the war between Palestine and Israel. They say that there's so much anti-Semitism in that app, and as you guys know, America is a very strong supporter of Israel. And I think that might be one of the reasons why they want to take it down. I'm not sure. I'm not confirming this news, but I'm just trying to think loud, think wider. Another thing is, if I say the thing that's happening with Russia, and Ukraine. Just so hard. Information is being passed so quick. So I think if the government controls this app, they'll be able to control what the public is getting, because it will be in the hands of the Americans themselves. So I don't know if you guys are ready. And TikTok will lose a lot for sure. If they lose America, they will lose a lot, because there's so much. There's so much that they get from having this platform in the United States by having Americans subscribing to this app. So I'm sure it might go down. But this is my last comment. Let's say by any chance TikTok goes down, there will be a new app, probably made by an American. Please, if you want to go viral again, jump on that new app, because it's coming. I think by now they're already creating it, because they're just waiting for the confirmation to go out that TikTok is no longer here. And then all those famous people you've seen on TikTok, they will all die. Well, have like celebrities will remain. I'm not saying real death, but they will just disappear, and then the new folks will come out. So if you want to still focus on content creation, and let's say TikTok is no longer here, I will really recommend keep your eyes open for the next new big thing which is coming. I'm sure it's out here. It's just about to be launched as soon as TikTok goes out. Anyway, let me know your comments about all these things I'm thinking about. Let me know your comments on these points and see if you have different opinion. Well, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video.